This is Jeffrey Arend reporting tonight from Amsterdam, the Netherlands, where the International Air Cargo Association is conducting its 25th Air Cargo Forum November 2 to 4, 2010. Air Cargo Forum visits a different city and continent every 2 years and has conducted these shows since the Society of Automotive Engineers formed IACA and began this event that was continued by another group called TIACA in 1990. Air Cargo Forum draws several hundred people from an industry that saw volumes drop dangerously, as much as 25 to 30% at the height of the global financial crisis and recession of 2008 and 2009. Now, with world financials and markets looking healthy again, we wonder what lies ahead for air cargo after a week of networking, windmills, and tulips. So networking being a main driver, have you gone to the sessions as well?
Funny thing is, you have to be we're an exhibitor here, at least I am, but you have to have a red card to get into the sessions.
Okay.
Yeah, and I went because I was really interested, especially one of them.
Yeah, the security.
And 600 euros if you want to get into the session.
Is that right?
Yeah, even as an exhibitor, which I thought didn't make a whole lot of sense. There were plenty of empty seats there, as far as I could tell. But I did eventually get in, and I didn't pay the 600 euros.
Oh, good. So what did you do? You climbed down a chimney? We won't reveal that.
Okay.
Tell me something. Is there a particular subject, speaking of sessions, that you wish or hope they might address that you confront in your daily work as a guy who runs Swiss WorldCargo in the Americas?
I was particularly interested in the session on screening.
Yeah.
However, the TSA understandably wasn't able to show up, which was disappointing, and I put together a team, I think, at the last minute, and I have to say I really didn't get too much out of it, although really no one knows what's going to happen other than something's going to change. That's absolutely clear after the events of last Friday.
Yeah, well, on the inbound, too, that's also going to change if we ever get on the same page in Europe with Europe and America as well. Tell me about Swiss World. What's the big story in Swiss World with the Americas? What are you particularly proud of? What are you doing?
Particularly proud of our results this year, especially after having a very disappointing year last year, as everyone did. We really saw a big rebound starting about October. 2009's continued, and we're hoping it continues into 2011. A concern that we have is the inequity between security regulations for all cargo aircraft as opposed to passenger aircraft.
Sure.
It's not a level playing field, and at least it's done some temporary damage to some particular business that we've been carrying, mainly in special products.
How many years have you been working in air cargo?
Over 30.
What keeps
I hate to say that way.
Well, maybe you should be proud to say it. What keeps it exciting?
It's always changing. It's really dynamic. Things change all the time. For me, it's still exciting. Hi, I'm Jack Lampinski, Managing Director of Swiss WorldCargo in the Americas, and I don't believe I'm wanted. They told me to hold this.
If you'd like further information on developing air cargo topics, go to www.aircargonews.com. If you'd like a free subscription to Air Cargo News and to our thrice weekly publication Flying Typers, write to me, Jeffrey, at aircargonews.com. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and keep 'em flying.